Beautiful people, good afternoon wherever you are. It may be morning, only God knows. I pray all is well with you and your families. I pray you thank the Lord for waking you up on this morning. My God, what I truly find amazing is that everything that's going on in the world is in the Bible. And literally, I've got my study Bible open because, this thing has you go deep. It's the King James Version. When it says, Jerusalem, an unfaithful wife. And so basically, here's the thing. It tells you that once you get to Ezekiel 16, chapter 16, verses 20 through 21. And, y'all can actually go read the scriptures for yourself, but I'm going to give you the Bible study part of it so you can understand what the Lord is saying on today. Child sacrifice. Jesus. Child sacrifice has been practiced by the Canaanites long before Israel invaded their land, but it was strictly forbidden by God. Leviticus 20, 1 through 3. By Ezekiel's time, however, the people were openly sacrificing their own children. 2 Kings 16 and 3, and then 21 and 6. Jeremiah confirmed that this was a common practice. Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 31, and chapter 32, verse 35. Because of such vile acts among the people and priesthood, the temple became unfit for God to inhabit. When God left the temple, he was no longer Judah's God and protector. And then here we go on. It says in Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 27, the conduct of the people of Judea was so disgusting that even those who worshipped other gods, including their great enemy, the Philistines, would have been ashamed to behave like them. The people of God outdid even pagans in doing evil. Jesus, did y'all just hear that? Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 27. Behold, therefore, I have stretched out my hand over thee, and have diminished thine ordinary food, and delivered thee unto the will of them that hate thee, the daughters of the Philistines, which are ashamed of thy lewd way. Thou hast played the whore also with the Assyrians, because thou wast unstainable. Yea, thou hast played the harlot with them, and yet couldst not be satisfied. Jesus. Thou hast moreover multiplied thy fornication in the land of Canaan unto Chaldea, and ye thou wast not satisfied herewith. So in other words, we're never satisfied, just greedy with everything. Everything. And then it goes on to say in Ezekiel chapter 16, verses 44 through 52, the city of Sodom, a symbol of total corruption, was completely destroyed by God for its wickedness. Genesis chapter 19, verses 24 through 25. Samaria, the capital of what had been the northern kingdom, Israel, was despised and rejected by the Jews in Judea. To be called a sister of Samaria and Sodom was bad enough, but to be called more depraved than they were meant that Judea's sins were an unspeakable abomination. and that its people's doom was inevitable. The reason the people of Judea were considered worse was not necessarily that their sins were worse, but rather they knew better. Ay, shekeri, see? The reason the people of Judea were considered worse was not necessarily that their sins were worse, but rather that they knew better. They had been given God's laws as well as years of good prophets and good kings to guide them. In that light, we who have God's message clearly given to us in the Bible are even worse than Judea if we continue in sin. See also Matthew chapter 11, verses 20 through 24. I just love the Bible. You just got to know that the Bible is true. Opinions don't matter. The Word of God. History literally repeats itself. We can come up with all the new fancy words and water down this Word of God all we choose to. But, however, the more we water it down, the Lord is going to continue to judge us. You all don't understand this is his judgment. You've got to see that this is his judgment. And then, although many people, Jesus, praying for the families of Buffalo, make no mistake about it. But it's just so amazing to me. Everybody want to speak up when a white person kill a black person, but yet black people kill one another every day. You all get tired of me saying this, but see, my son was murdered at the hand of another black male. Yeah, so I have every right in the world to say this because I'm living proof of we only speak up, black people only speak up when a white person kill black people, but they stay quiet, run and hide, keep their mouth shut while black people kill black people every day, run away free, and families sit up here and suffer. But y'all assume that every white person that kills a black person should get the worst punishment here on earth, but yet y'all allow black people to kill black people every day. Like, here we go with this. Like, murder is murder. It don't matter if you're black, white, Chinese, Mexican. Murder is murder, and it is wrong. The same way black folks want to speak up when a white person kills black people, how about y'all use that same energy for black on black crime? I just got to be real. I can't take black people seriously when they only speak up for white on black crime, but they don't speak up for black on black crime. Do y'all realize how ignorant y'all sound? White people even realize how ignorant black folks sound, talking about, these white people killing blacks, but yet they see on the news how blacks kill blacks every day, and then blacks, what? A bunch of unsolved murders. A bunch of families weeping and mourning for years and years to come because they don't know who killed their child. That cat is shitty, alright? But y'all want to sit up here and holler, oh, this white cop needs to burn. Oh, this white boy needs to burn. But yeah, what about the black people that are killing black people all day, every day? I get it. Chicago. I'm going to Detroit. I'm going to say Memphis. I'm going to say Knoxville. I'm going to California. I'm going to we don't want to talk about that. We only want to talk about when a white person kills somebody. But yet at the end of the day, you got black people killing black people all day, every day, all around the world, but don't nobody say nothing. And then you got families mourning and upset. And then all you got people doing is going around, sitting up there, going back. What could I say? Retaliation. So then the cycle continues and continues. But you ain't trying to put an end to black on black crime, but you want to put an end to a white person killing black people. Man, how backwards does that sound? Because murder is murder. Murder is murder. Murder is murder. No, I don't jump on the bandwagon when it's, a white man did a massacre. Black people do massacres all day, every day, but yet black people stay silent. Help me understand this. Make it make sense. You can't. You cannot. Why? Because half of your family members are the murderers. So no, you don't want to talk about it. And half of your family members are the ones going around doing the retaliation for the murders. I'm going to tell you, you don't want to talk about that. Oh, but if a white boy go out and kill somebody, oh, he should burn in hell. If a white cop go out and kill somebody, they should burn in hell. But if a black person go out and kill 10 blacks, they shouldn't do no time. The police shouldn't know who they are. They should be able to skip town, run free, get lost, get a new identity, and what? The foolishness. The foolishness. The foolishness. The foolishness. Black people don't want to talk about that. No, let's just keep blaming the white man. Let's just keep blaming the white man. Let's blame everybody but black people. Dear black people, we are our own worst enemy, and we keep trying to blame the white man. Yes, my heart goes out to the families of the victims. Yes, it does. But my heart goes out to every family of victims of crime, violent crime. Violent crime. That's why the Lord blessed me with Save Our Families Incorporated, for families who have lost loved ones due to violence. SaveOurFamiliesIncorporated.org. For families who have lost loved ones due to violence. It don't matter if you white, black, Chinese, Mexican, Filipino, Hispanic, European, Indian. Violence is violence. The spirit is murder. We gotta open up our eyes and see this for what it truly is. It has nothing to do with the color of our skin, but an evil attack from the enemy. You gotta know that he was a murderer from the beginning, a liar. And many of you on today are murderers with your mouth sitting up there gossiping about people, spreading rumors and lies about people. Y'all murdering people, trying to murder their character. Just that spirit of murder all in the land. Either you doing it with your mouth or you doing it with a gun, a knife, a car, drowning, strangulation. Murder is murder. Bombings, murder is murder. Shootings, murder is murder. It's the spirit of murder. Abortion, murder. Suicide, murder. Violent crimes. Giving someone fentanyl, murder. All these things are murder. You got to call it what it is. It's murder. It's murder. These things are spiritual, and it's a spirit of murder. It's a demon murder. But the saddest thing and the most heartbreaking thing is that black people allow one another to kill each other every day, but then want to sit up here and go on a rampage and go on a cancel culture and want to just kill a white person that kill black people, but black people kill each other every day and y'all let them go free. Like, man, that is so much hypocrisy in that. You are a bunch of hypocrites. So you saying black people can kill black people, but white people can't kill blacks? Do y'all realize how ignorant? Oh, Jesus, help me, God. Help me, Lord. Black people, if you want to help somebody out, Start helping these families that have unsolved murders in the black community. Start with where you are in the black community before you go on a rampage talking about a massacre in another city that you don't even live in. I'm not talking about the people who actually live in that city. I'm talking about for you black folks all around the world speaking up for them families of the mass shootings, but you don't even speak up for the families right in your own community. You see the candlelight vigils, but y'all don't sit up there and tell who did it, and it can be a crowd of people who saw the shooter, but yet y'all stay silent and don't say nothing. A bunch of hypocrites, man. Y'all don't care about lives. Y'all don't. I just really wonder, when will Black Lives Matter to black people? When will Black Lives Matter to black people?